My arms and hugging it closer to my body. I'll keep it forever if I have anything to say about it, even if it is starting to smell pretty rank. Axel doesn't turn his back to me when he unzips his pants, and I exhale again. Steam rises up in front of me, then disappears, carried on the wind. Must be nice to be able to whip it out like that, I say. He chuckles as I scan the deserted landscape in front of me. The trickle of Axel's pee almost echoes through the quiet wilderness. Gotta say, sure am glad you can't. I kinda like you the way you are. I shiver when a strong burst of wind whips across the field. My nipples could cut glass. I think you've mentioned on more than one occasion exactly what you like about my body. He zips his jeans, and I turn to face him. When he smiles, it's slow and easy, and only one side of his mouth turns up. The scar on his chin deepens, and I run my fingers over it. He kisses the tips when they reach his mouth. I like it all, he says, pulling me against him. I tuck my face into the crook of his neck as the wind swirls around us. He smells like sweat and dirt and the outdoors, and his skin is moist despite the cold. We've been on the road for so long, none of us has had a chance to clean up lately. It would be nice to find a place where we could rest and gather ourselves, lick our wounds after our losses in Vegas. At this point, my optimism is wearing so thin, it's like tissue paper, and I'm starting to wonder if there is such a place. It doesn't seem like it. We need to find somewhere to stop Axel. Soon. His cheek rubs against the top of my head when he nods. I know. Do you think there's even a safe place out there for us? We're gonna try and find one. Someplace we can rest, make a life, be together. My eyes sting. I blink, but it doesn't help. And before I know it, the tears have escaped. Damn, I hate to cry. And I've had enough of it. After what happened in Vegas, I feel like all I did for a while was cry. Cry from the memories and pain of losing friends, from the fear of losing Axel, and maybe even a little bit of myself. I don't want to go back to that person. Things are uncertain, but I'm stronger now than I've ever been. I rub my face against Axel's shirt to get rid of the tears, then pull back. The wind whips my blonde hair into my face, and when I run my fingers through it, I cringe. It's stringy and greasy, stiff. I need a bath and about a week of sleep. At this point, every move I make takes effort. I don't know how Axel is still on his feet. He barely sleeps at all. Let's take a break for once, okay? We'll ride in the Sam's truck and try to get some rest. Just be together. His stormy eyes hold mine for a second, then he nods and brushes the hair out of my face. If that's what you want. It is, I say, barely able to squeeze the words out when my throat tightens. Everything we've been through, and just one look from him still gets to me. I don't know where I'd be if I hadn't met him. It's something I don't even like to think about, to be honest. We head back to the group and find almost everyone outside stretching their legs. This is our first pit stop in several hours, and we've been cooped up in the truck for days. It's been a while since we stopped somewhere to sleep and rest. 3 weeks on the road, and the longest we've spent in one place was 4 nights. Every time we got even a little comfortable, something happened and we had to move. A horde or a group of people. Nothing feels safe anymore. Hadley and John are shooting their bows, but even after all these weeks, I'm not used to them being together. He was one of the men who grabbed us in Vegas, and after what happened to Hadley, I have to wonder how she can stand to be around him. It would be hard not to blame him. Parvati is with them, shooting her bow like she does every time we stop for more than a few minutes. She's gotten good. Better than even Angus or Axel. She cut her dark hair short a couple weeks ago, saying she didn't want to keep it long when she can't wash it. She has a good point.